Howdy, liberals. Hey, I want to talk today about the word oxymoron. Any of y'all know what that means? An oxymoron is something that you compare with something as though it means the same thing or it is the same thing when it's exactly the opposite in reality. The Democratic Party at this point in history has turned itself into an oxymoron. All right? You talk about being for minorities and for what's in their best interests, yet you pimp welfare, food stamps at them. Throughout history, we've seen what happens in communist and socialist countries when people are taught by that country's government to depend on that country. It doesn't work. People won't go out and do it for themselves. They become dependent because that's part of the human problem. Sharia law, big thing. You run around and you have now somehow, I think it's out of shock. I think you want to shock the piss out of the Republicans. You want to shock everybody into seeing your way of things. And I understand that. The reality is, when you align yourself with mass Islamic immigration into this country from countries that are deporting terrorism on a level like you've never seen throughout Western Europe right now, and you're watching it happen, and you still sit here and you yell about, bring them all in, bring them all in. No, you can't have Donald Trump stop it from happening temporarily. Just bring them in. We'll love them to death. Hey, you want to know what happens when people love them to death? Look at fucking Syria. Look at Iraq. There was 1.2 million Christians in Iraq in 2014. That number is below 125,000. You cannot align yourself with every fringe movement that comes out of the woodwork because they are looking for anything to cling on to, and they find the Democratic Party. You want to turn yourself into the party of nut jobs? Keep doing what you're doing. Because I can guarantee that if I sat any liberal mother of a daughter down and asked her, are you okay with your daughter being told she can't drive a car, she can't go to school, she can't provide a living for her family, fuck, she can't show anything but her ankles in public without getting caned, stoned, fucking killed. And God forbid your daughter, she gets fucking raped. Because then the dad is responsible to take her out and fucking kill her to keep the family's honor. Get fucking real, Democrats.